Monday, and it's about 22 degrees out, and the last couple days it's been snowing. You got something to say?
It's cold.
Yeah. And I think our total is around 12 inches or so. I don't know, plus or minus 4, let's say. It's really drifted, so you know, like right there. We actually did clean this area off yesterday just to get us a head start. We're gonna have to snow blow and clear some snow, especially along the aprons. Right before the snow came, we cleared off all the manure off the aprons. That way it's not froze down and in the way of the snowblower. Now when we snow blow, it should basically be close to 100% snow, and it'll go through the snowblower a lot easier. Tractors and skid loaders, and they got like, I don't know, like I think it's like 5 feet to 9 feet wide, but we just gotta adjust these legs right now because we're not getting deep enough, and then we'll keep rolling.
Let's go all the way.
Okay, there's one in the
Yep.
And we're clearing these paths because if we feed first, the cattle are gonna tromp that in, and it's gonna turn to ice too. When you compress all that snow, it turns to ice. And I'm in the way. And then over the winter, it keeps building up. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Dad, I got stuck.
Well, you're not fired.
Well, you're not paying me either.
Well, I can't afford to fire you.
How do you like the snow? Is it fun? It's great. It's a blast. It's awesome. Snowdrift. Seems like they didn't drink anything overnight, so we don't have to run any more water. And hopefully they drink that down today, so when it freezes we can put more warm water in it. On this one because it looked like it was already packed pretty good, and I could put down pressure on this snowblower, but the 3-point on tractors, they don't have down force, and so they just settle down, so we didn't think we were going to be able to dive in. But I did a little bit. There's still a decent amount there, but I just don't have enough traction. Big snowdrift right there. Man, it's sunny outside. No bleeding ears today. got the last load of feed ready. I'm gonna follow Dad because he's got the bucket on the tractor and he's gonna clear a path. Because honestly, with this smaller tractor, I might get stuck. Plus, we got to clear a little spot to throw this feed so the cattle aren't eating a bunch of snow with it, which isn't a big deal. It's just maybe help them out a little bit. You can see the cows along the trees there, and they're walking this way. They can see us. They know we're coming to feed them. But the problem is if a bunch of snow, the snow was coming from the north, it was blowing this way. If the snow came in and drifted, it's possible they can't walk through the trees to get to us because the snow's so high. In that case, we might have to cut the fence and bring them back this way. But hopefully they find a spot that they can cross. Dad went ahead to open the gate and clear a spot, and they keep coming this way. I kind of got a bad feeling about this. They keep coming this way, but once they get down in this corner, there's a giant snowdrift right there. Man, there's so much snow in them trees. It is possible we go all the way back west. There's a way they can get through. I don't think they can get through right here. I'm starting to see them. They're coming through, I think. Yep, they're finding it. That's a relief. Yep. Pretty fierce out there, but everybody's fed now. We do have to check on our 33 feeders that are up by our white building and make sure that they're doing good. Drove by them a few times. They're all up eating on the bale, it looks like, and so that's good news. Dad's checking the water for these guys, but I'm sure they've been posted up in these trees since the storm started and they haven't been drinking much water. More calves are out again. Why? You make me get out of the tractor. This is your fault. That's enough work for an empty stomach. We're gonna head in the house. We're gonna grab some food. Maybe let Ellie out. Wanna come outside? There you go. Loves the snow. Y'all are in for a treat today. Our drinker for the bulls is froze. I always check that every day during the winter to make sure that stuff froze up. But it is froze up now because it was so windy. It wasn't that cold. And I think the way we thawed out is pretty cool. And you might enjoy it. Come on. Put this hose on the exhaust. And we take the other end, stick it down in there. It doesn't take long. There it goes. Before this, we would have had to take these bolts off and run warm water on the top.
Maybe I invented the idea.
It's called the Brian Sonny Bumblebee Hose Exhaust Heater Water Tank Thawing Out thing. Idea. Strategery.
I gotta remember that I've been around since toys were a hoop and a stick, so I might have invented this idea.
Yep. Another nice thing about it is when you're holding on to it, it warms your hands. Looks like they're getting a little low on hay. Now I don't know if snow can conduct electricity, but there are power lines right above me. We might learn something today. that net wrap is froze to the bale, and then when you pull on it, it shoots frozen stuff in your eyeball. But we got 3 bales fed, probably do 3 more. And it's a good thing we came over here because they were low on bales.
Come on, guy.
Hey, come on. There you go. So the critters are all fed. Now we're just gonna go up to the yard and move some snow so we can get around there, especially if we have to come back and move some cattle. Dad just took off for home. I'm gonna finish up this other driveway and then I'll head back too. One last thing to do today. Dad's headed over to that little pen. We put a bale in there earlier and he's gonna clean out some snow. And then once we get that out, we're gonna bring the bale processor in, give him another round of soybean stubble. We did a couple days, well, it was about a week ago. And you know, now it got snowed on, plus they've been pooping on it and peeing on it. And so it's pretty roughed up. But since it's done snowing, and hopefully we don't see snow for a while now, but we'll feel good about putting some stubble out there because it's not gonna get snowed on and not gonna get ruined right away. On a side note, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Hopefully someday we can plant. It might be 3-4 years, I don't know. You know, it takes a while to dry out when it rains 12 inches above normal. All right, so we got a low tire. Right on. That makes them a little bit warmer tonight. And it looks like that'll be about it for everything we got to do today. We're going to check on some water, but besides that, it's been a productive day. Hope you enjoyed watching this. Hope you maybe learned something. That whole skid loader unthawing the water tank's pretty cool, huh? All right, so, oh man, so I'm gonna go in, thaw my face, and that'll be about it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good one.